Hello, it is Thursday, September 5th. And if you saw my weigh-in video earlier today, you'll see that I gained 0.4. Now, I was disappointed, but I'm not discouraged. I've already taken steps to get back to being successful on this freestyle program, and I know I can do it, and I am doing it. So next week will be a different story, I guarantee you. So, moving on. So far I've had breakfast and a snack, which I think is very important for my success. I'm headed into the post office right now, and then I have to stop at the farmer's market and get my green beans. I will be busy canning the next couple days because it takes me at least 2 days to get a bushel of green beans done, because my canner only holds 7 quarts at a time. So I typically get, between 19 and 21. So it's still 3 batches of jars to do. So I'll be busy, which will distract me from eating. Good Lord, there's a lot of traffic today. Usually there's not much traffic on this road. So, anyhow, I am full force back on track, 1000% committed to getting into Wonderland by my birthday. And, enough farting around. So, I keep holding my phone because this road likes to dislodge my phone. Anyway, it's a very cool day today. I don't think it's even 70 degrees. Well, my car says it's 71, I guess. One of the coolest days we've had. And gosh, I can't remember a September this cool for a long time. Of course, last September I was in Idaho, and it was cool then too. But, last night it was down into the 60s. And I think it got down into the 40s or 50s last night. So it was a very cool night. And I'm loving it. It makes walking around the pond at any time of the day. So, anyhow, like I said, I'm just running errands right now, and then I'm going to go back and after I pick up my beans, I have to stop at Walmart and get some more lids for my jars, because I'm using jars that I have already washed and are on my shelf. I just need to get new lids because I don't reuse lids. You're not supposed to reuse them. There is a particular type of lid called a Tatler lid. I've never tried it. Supposedly those are reusable. I'm not sure I would trust it. I mean, they might work. I know people have had success with them, but I use the regular ball canning lids. I don't use the Walmart lids, even the, what are they called? Not HomeSense, Mainstays. I don't use those lids. I've had too many of them buckle and the seal fail on them. So I'm sticking with my ball or is it Kerr or Kerr, however you pronounce that, Kerr lids. I don't even use the Golden Harvest lids. I like the ball lids. So anyway, I have to pick up a couple packages of those because I'm getting low on my regular mouth lids. Every year when I can, I'm thinking I should have bought, at the end of the season, I should have bought from Layman's some of the big quantity of lids, because I do so much canning. I don't know why I don't. Probably because at the end of the canning season I don't have any money left. So, but anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'll be canning green beans. And then I'm going to talk to him today when I go there about his Roma tomatoes, because I think those are coming in finally. I may not do any more pickles. We'll see. I was trying to think if I eat enough of them to make it worth my while. I mean, it is worth it if you eat a lot of pickles, which, you know, I probably would eat more of the dills than I do those bread and butter pickles just because of the calorie count. I don't know. Just everything to ponder. And then, I wanted to talk to him about corn too. So corn and tomatoes are next. Although I need to find out when my grapes are coming in because I have to budget my money on accordingly. That's a phone call I need to make this afternoon. So, and I have to, I forget. I lost my train of thought. I got a text message from my son, so I lost my train of thought. So anyway, I am on my way to the post office, and I will be back to show you what I ate for today. For breakfast this morning, I'm just having a bowl of oatmeal. 40 grams weighed out is dry is 4 points. I have my half a banana from yesterday on here, and that was 52 grams of banana. And I have 83 grams of blueberries. So 4 points for my cereal and 2 points for my fat-free half and half of my coffee. It is a 6-point breakfast. My morning / early afternoon snack, or before lunch snack I should say, is a cup of grapes for 0 points and 7 almonds for 1 point. And I'm finishing up my coffee from this morning, so I'm still counting 1 point for lunch because I already counted the half and half of my coffee. 1 point snack takes me up to 7 points for the day. For lunch today, I'm having soup and salad. I have a cup of my cabbage soup for 0 points. My salad is all 0 points, except for I have 1 tablespoon of the Bolthouse Chunky Blue Cheese dressing for 1 point. I have a packet of the Star-Kissed reduced sodium tuna, and that's also 0 points, and the rest is just vegetables. So it is a 1 point lunch today. For my afternoon snack, I'm having about 11 baby carrots, 0 points, 2 tablespoons of hot cheese salsa, which is 0 points, and I have 2 cheese sticks. They're the Frigo light cheese sticks, 2 of them for 2 points. This takes my daily total so far before dinner to 9 points. Alright, for dinner tonight I'm having a ground beef patty. This is the 93% lean ground beef, 77 grams, almost 3 ounces. It's 4 points. 1 ear of corn for 0 points, some tomato and onion slices for 0 points, and some green beans for 0 points. And tonight I'm having 65 grams of the Simple Truth Low Cal mint chip ice cream for 2 points. Takes my daily total to 17 points. Well, how did the day go? Other than my weigh-in, I stayed exactly on plan. Well, no, not exactly. I switched a couple things around today. As far as what I had, like around lunchtime and stuff, or my snack and lunch. How my points came out was 6 points for breakfast, 1 point for lunch, 5 points for dinner, and I have 5 points in total snacks. So a total of 17 points. And I'm doing it. Yeah, it's I want to tell you, having that menu up on my refrigerator every day is really helping me, because when I get up in the morning, I start my coffee and I look at that menu for the day, thinking, okay, you know, what am I having today? Get my head in the game. That's usually when I take something out of the freezer, whatever's on my meal plan for dinner, and just having that in front of me is helping me stay on plan. So I had a game today. I do not want to have another game. I need to get going on this. As Sandy said, we need to get crack-a-lackin'. I need to get going on this. I'm, tired of farting around. So I had a very good day on plan. I haven't added up my calories yet. I know that my calories burned is like around 2,000 or something like that today. And it'll be more because I'll take the dog out one more time yet before it gets dark, um, and walk around the pond again. So I'm feeling good about it, even in spite of my gain today. I still have faith that freestyle works for me. I know that it has worked for me, and it's going to continue to work for me as long as I work for it. you know, uh, that's the whole key. Freestyle will work, but you got to learn how to work the program to fit your needs. So I just noticed you can see my husband's picture above me when I'm talking. Um, anyway, it just kind of distracted. I looked up to add his picture. It just kind of distracted me for a minute. Uh, the good news is, I'm going to pull up my weight loss chart here. The good news is that I'm not totally out of control. I didn't gain 5 or 6 pounds this week. It was a 0.4 loss. And I want to look at where I was. I weighed in at 205.9. I want to look at where I was at this time last year. So let me scroll up here and let me get September 5th of 2018 on here to see where I was. Sometimes I like to do that to remind myself how far I've come, or how less I've come, or but normally going back a year, there's a change. So let's see what it said on here, September. Okay, 205.9 today. 1 year ago today, I weighed in at 241.6. So I've made some progress. 37 pounds worth of progress, 37.3. So looking at it that way, I guess I'm doing okay. I can be doing much better though. And I am doing much better now. Like I said, having that menu plan up there on my refrigerator so that I know exactly what I'm doing, what I'm going to eat for the day is helping me. I went to the farmer's market today, picked up my green beans, so I'm going to be canning green beans. Probably not going to get to them tonight. I have one more big block to finish for my quilt, and then I can sew my rows together and start working on my border. And I think I'm going to do that tonight instead, because I'd like to get that quilt out of the way. I'm enjoying doing the quilt. I want to get it finished because fall is upon us and it's a fall quilt, and I'd like to display it. So I think I'm going to do that and work on my green beans all day tomorrow, and because I'm not going to the football game tomorrow night. It's an away game. I get in the home games free. I don't, because I have a lifetime pass, and I don't get into the away games free though. So I have all day tomorrow to can green beans, which is what I'll be doing tomorrow and probably a good portion of Saturday. I also picked up some tomatoes and a couple ears of corn at the farmer's market today. And Saturday, I'm thinking I'll go to the one downtown Toledo. And the same guy that I buy my produce from on Thursdays is also at that market. So I probably pick up some more corn down there. And I forgot to pick up some lettuce. So I'll pick up a couple of heads of lettuce on Saturday, I think. But that's if my debit card shows up. It didn't. I was hoping it would be here today, but it's not. So anyway, like I said, I had a good day on plan, and I'm feeling very good about, even though I didn't lose weight, I'm feeling very good about my plan going forward. So I think that's going to be it for me today. I don't really have anything else to add. I hope you guys are going to have a great weekend, and those of you on the East Coast, boy, dodging a bullet, but I understand there's still damage, and I know there's damage in the town where my brother lives. Don't know if it's from the hurricane winds or if they had a tornado, because of the hurricane. But I haven't heard from him. I think the power might be out Maybe not. I don't know, but I haven't heard from him yet. But my cousin that lives down there posted, so uh, there was damage to their football field, and so it knocked down the goalposts. It takes a lot of wind to do that. So anyway, you guys are still in my thoughts and prayers over there. The battle continues for Dorian, against Dorian. And my brother-in-law lives in Myrtle Beach. I haven't heard from him yet either. So, but since it stayed offshore, I'm hoping the damage is minimal. My brother-in-law lives like really, really close to the beach though, and I know that they were concerned about flooding. So, anyway, I'm sure by the end of the weekend I'll know something about where everybody's at. And but I've been watching the hurricane on the Weather Channel a lot. Well, just about every channel's had it on. So NFL football starts tonight. I'm not sure I'm going to watch the game. I'm not a big Green Bay fan, and I'm not a big Chicago fan. So I just may not watch it and just continue to work in my craft room tonight. Sunday, I'll be watching the Cleveland Browns. So if you try to call me on Sunday, I probably won't answer. I'll probably be too hoarse to talk. So at least I'm looking forward to a better Cleveland Browns year than what they've had in the last few years. So, all right. Like I said, that's going to be it for me today. I just want to tell you guys I had a great day on plan, and I hope you enjoyed the food that I showed you that I ate. Since I have that menu plan made out, I'm eating a wider variety of foods than what I had been. I had kind of been stuck in a chicken breast, turkey breast rut, and that was like all I was eating, and eggs. So now I'm mixing it up now that I can see it on paper, rather than going to the refrigerator and say, what's for breakfast? What can I have for lunch? Because I was pulling out the same things every day. So at least now I'm mixing it up and giving my body a little shake up. So I want to show you this, this top that I have on. It is an extra large. Now, when I started Weight Watchers, I was in a 3X, sometimes 4X. So this is an extra large, and my sister-in-law gave this to me when I was down there in June, in South Carolina in June, and it was too tight. So I mentioned at the picnic the other day, although I have not lost a lot of poundage over the summer, things are rearranging with my body, so they're reproportioning. So clothes are fitting better or more loosely. And yeah, this one, I mean, I'm wearing it because it's a long sleeve shirt. It's, it's more snug in the arms, because I don't know if you're like me, we all have the bigger upper arms, especially as you get older. So it fits more loosely in the arms, but everywhere else it's pretty darn loose. And it was tight everywhere when I tried it on the beginning of June. So, progress. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another What I Ate. I hope you enjoyed. Please share, like, subscribe. If you think somebody else will benefit from these. I'm almost to 400 subscribers. So it would be awesome if I could get to 400. I really want to get to 500 subscribers. But if I could get to 400, by the end of the week or the end of next week, that would be awesome. Also watch for a collab that's coming up on, I think it's Saturday coming up, that I'm part of with a whole slug of people. So I think we're going to show you what's in our refrigerator that helps us stay on program. So that'll be interesting to see what everybody's refrigerator looks like. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. So watch for that on Saturday. And then there's another collab coming up, I think on the 23rd of this month. And I'll have to look at that one to see what I'm supposed to be doing for that one too. So, all right, you guys, I'll talk to you tomorrow. You have a great night. Bye-bye.